I don't hear anything. Nope. Anyway, welcome everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Paul should be joining me shortly. He's having a little bit of computer problems. And I have noticed some irregularities on my end as well. Just can't hear your no voice. Hey, did you hit the button on your microphone? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of those kind of Tuesdays. It's sunny here, but it cooled down. We got up into the 60s yesterday. Just the low 60s, but high 50s. It's 36 degrees here right now. And my iPad has, I've got two iPads with having a little bit of an issue with. Don't know what that's all about. But it is what it is. Can't sweat the little things, I guess. And as we're getting set up here, Paul's been working on his, we got no audio from Paul. I suppose I could hit the like button. What's the matter, Boo? Oh, I heard a bark.
Hello, Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're on your monitor.
My camera.
Yeah.
I'm just looking here. It says I'm connected and 100%. And I charged this up, so, and it says connected, but I'm having problems here. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Oh, damn dogs every time we go do something.
You and me. Come here. Come here. Get the other one. You're such a doofball. You're such a doofball. Yes, you are. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Thanks, Kelly. Get a good night's sleep.
Cool. Testing. Okay, I think we're back, Paul.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we got it. Sound good. Good. I don't know. What I did is a complete shutdown instead of a reboot. I did a complete shutdown
Yeah.
and then come back. Must have been something glitched because then I went into my settings and my headphones are working and everything else, but I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Anyways, good morning, everybody. If they're from, I just got to bring up the YouTube and
Kelly was in for a second. She says hi and bye. She's headed for bed.
oh, shit. Oh yeah, hi and bye off to bed, but I'll leave a like and see you on the next one. Okay, cool. Just got to do the pop out chat, guys. Yeah, cool. Well, at least she come in and said hi already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice of her.
yeah. So I got a crazy day ahead of me, Paul.
Oh, yeah. What do you got to do?
8 signs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, it was bound to happen.
Well, the sad part of it is it might just be a slow day today anyway.
Yeah, I had that long haul I had to go do, that one in Thorndale, but it got put on hold until Thursday. And I think I've got 3 for tomorrow already, so yeah.
You got any aerials?
Well, yes and no. I got to do that Passwood Park for my one customer. He won picture, and not just for the house that's up for sale, but future ones, right?
Yeah.
So if I get a chance, I'll go over there and fly. It'll only take 10 minutes. Not a big deal, batteries are all charged up, ready to rock and roll. I got to go to Port Stanley later, so I'll take drones with me and stuff. But
Oh, my goodness.
yeah. So anyway, so I see you flew the ship there last night again. I must have had some trouble there because I see you kind of really cut some stuff out.
You know what the problem was?
What?
I'm getting the hang of it. As you can see, the sticks were.
Yeah, you're getting a little better. A little better. Yeah.
I couldn't get ahead of it. There wasn't enough speed out of that. And I had it in ludicrous mode and it wasn't.
What? Ludicrous wouldn't keep up to that?
No.
Wow.
The speed was like 9 miles an hour.
Oh, no, something wrong there. It has to go faster than that.
I don't know whether I have it on a camera setting that doesn't allow it to go, but it was in ludicrous mode. There isn't any other mode that I could find on there.
Oh, ludicrous mode's got to be up around 30, 40, 30, 35 mile an hour at least.
Don't know. It just was, wouldn't go any faster than 7, 8 miles an hour.
Huh.
So I couldn't, I went down the side
Yeah.
of it.
And there was no wind.
Well, a little bit, not much. I was going down the side of it, and all of a sudden I couldn't go any further. And that's when I turned and came back.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, it looked good video, but I could see Yeah, some kind of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get ahead of it to go around in front.
Got a little. Oh crap! They reset my freaking thing again. Oh, my browser. I don't know why it does that. Reset my browser, but I want to show you something here. Cool. I'll share my screen. Oh wow! No kidding. Huh. Paul, I just got a text message.
Yeah.
Like Bonnie works for First Student. It said, "Morning, Paul. Just wanted to let you know that First Student has a flag at half mast for Bonnie."
All right.
Uh, right. Okay. Anyways, I ordered this year
Uh-huh.
air filters.
Yep, yep. You ordered that
Delivered
quite a
yes-
while ago.
Yeah, well, back in March 23rd. Yeah, yeah. Says here delivered yesterday. I've been home for all day yesterday. It was not delivered. I even looked out in the front porch this morning. It's not here. So I had to. Problem with order. It's not eligible for a refund. Well, but anyways, I sent an email off to the
Who was the delivery service through?
somebody. Some who the heck was it? Family's Well. That's all. Is a seller profile. But anyway, but they got a good rating.
Yeah, but who was
100%.
who actually was physically supposedly handling the delivery?
I don't know. I I I don't want to say completely, but if they sent it through Canada Post, it might be in my box around the corner down the street here.
Oh,
I don't know. I have to go check this morning when I go out. That's the only thing it could be. They must maybe because we do have a package thing here that will deliver it to it, but I thought usually they deliver it to the house, right? So
yeah.
so I don't know. They said it was delivered yesterday, so I don't know. But
Doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
But then it's you're having that kind of period of your life too. About the time you think you got it figured out, nope. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. Got the flag at half mast. She just sent me a picture.
That's really nice.
Wow.
That's really, really nice. I'm gonna check my Amazon.
Hey, JD. Good morning, JD.
Okay, I'm gonna screen share. It's out for delivery, Paul.
Oh, out for delivery. What'd you order?
My Triple Tech Pro.
Oh, oh, okay, cool. So you're getting a Triple Tech Pro. All right.
Yeah, that's what everybody talks about as being the best,
Yeah.
But the only thing I don't like about it, Paul, is it weighs like, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, yeah, probably heavy on the control, right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, good morning, Mike. How you doing?
But since I've only been flying the night flights,
Yeah,
the that little dinky tablet that I bought, that that works just fine.
yeah.
Hey, JD, Mike Rennick, welcome, welcome.
I wonder.
Some older lady in the Detroit area, one of the suburbs, who's in a wheelchair, and she's got two little chihuahuas, pictures of them, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The caregiver let the dogs out in the fenced-in backyard, and they heard a squeak and didn't think anything of it. When they went out and tried to find them, they were killed by coyotes.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got to figure out why it flies so slow. And maybe David will come on here and give me some words of wisdom.
Mike said triple tech is awesome. Weight doesn't bother him, but huh. That's not it. Mike said, Mike Albert hates coyotes.
Yeah, there's a couple of different places on here they talk about speed on YouTube.
Yeah.
A free all-in-one digital privacy. It helps you feel safe online. It's a work.
It is still cold out. So here in a little hard case. So this is that little guy, and then I'll plus an orange. We got this little AGAE cable, which is really into the sky. So the sky is wanting calibration.
Huh.
Just gonna go ahead and launch this guy. So it's saying
Yeah, thanks, sir, TJ. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really do.
so now it's gonna say
It's a little sad, but
Yeah, well, it's not unexpected, but when it comes, you never want it, and you whenever
uh,
you're just not ready anytime for it, Paul.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try and do something with something. Just give me a sec. Which one am I gonna? I'm working on something like this. I'm gonna have at the funeral. But right here, but it says your wings were ready, but my heart was not. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's,
do something with that, so.
Because I have the parameters set up, so ludicrous is basically everything fast. I wanna not be cinematic and get into some of the scenarios with history. Total distance, and flight, blah, blah, blah. This is all enough area we can basically manage the prices. Connect the new aircraft loads in, also know that the battles, the flight logs, the vertical back, the start, the back. So basically from upper top left, you got the Arcon logo, which is right next to that screen right here. We have standard, so we have our flight mode that we're in, that's standard.
Yeah, thanks there, TJ. Yeah, we'll see you guys, see you later.
It's standard.
Hey, Meek and Steve, good morning.
hey, Steve,
We have our GPS signals.
Oh, I gotta change my,
Both are pretty good
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Changes my search engine.
for the GPS. We got
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay,
TJ, Mr. Giggles.
see, it goes back to
Deal.
secure search, and I don't want that. Oh, okay, oh. Now it should be right. There we go. Got back to where I know where everything is, right? So.
The, yeah, I don't know if anybody has a, Nano Plus. I'm trying to figure out why it won't, fly at any kind of speed at all.
I have to wait for AZ, I guess, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, I guess right now, maybe what I could do is, let me do this. Defiance.
Oh, Marilyn put a condolences in on Bonnie's obituary. Yeah. Friend of ours.
Okay, Paul, what I'm gonna do is I'm
Huh.
gonna screen share this. And I'll let you see how, and obviously I did lighten it up a little bit, the final version.
Yeah.
But you can still see it.
Oh, yeah.
It is coming down the river, right?
Yep.
Gets a little closer, a little closer.
It's something I noticed too. I thought you would have went down the other side first, but anyways. I don't know. But see, you were trying to get before the
Well, if
bridge.
you notice, I'm right underneath the bridges.
Yeah, right underneath the bridge. Yeah.
Well, not only that bridge, there's another one right to the south, as you see as I pan. I'm
Yeah.
under the bridges because I was trying to get as much light, ambient light as possible.
Yeah.
But boy, is that clear, isn't it?
Oh, it's clear as a bell. I'm fascinated. How clear it is.
I mean, look at the distance and everything, how clear it is.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
that's what keeps me hot on it, but when
Yeah,
I get the little issues. The other thing I've noticed, if you watch, see that there?
Yeah,
and that there?
yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is. It's like it's a reflection on the lens.
Might be a reflection. I'm gonna say maybe an airplane's, but that's
But
dropping
see,
pretty
here's another
fast.
one. There's another
Yeah.
one. It's a reflection coming up and hitting the lens. And the lens is clean, I think.
Yeah. No, I think it was just the way the light was
Okay, now
reflecting. 'Cause, you know,
I'm going full tilt here, Paul.
yeah,
There it stops. Then I go try and push it some more, and I'm getting ahead of it.
yeah. I'll right back, Mom. Dog is barking at the door. No, don't see anything out here. But maybe. I don't know, Paul. On as far as yeah, gonna have to do something with this.
See, it's side sliding a little bit.
Yeah.
And I try and get ahead of it, and there it stops there.
Yeah.
So-
Well, how was it when you were flying back to yourself?
It was doing fine. Not overly fast. But as you can see, that ship is moving away from me. And I've got a full stick forward.
Huh.
But I did notice that on the screen, it said something like you have reached your maximum distance.
Oh, maybe that's what the problem was, Paul.
Maybe I have a setting wrong
For-
there.
Yeah, for how far you're flying away from yourself. That might have
Yeah.
been what your problem was.
Let's see, I spin around. But I'm still amazed at the quality of the
Uh,
night. See all the little sparklies?
yeah, yeah.
It's like little UFOs.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's on like a beginner's mode or something, Paul, is it?
I don't think so, but then anything is possible.
Okay, let me Google. Okay. Hotel Nano. Manual. What's this? Oh, just Trish. I said to Trish, I said, make sure you thank him for me. No. So. No, I don't want $10 new user coupon. So I'll click to download. I'll tell Smart Controller. I'll tell no, okay. Firmware update. No. Page 2. No, that's not what I want. Okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take a quick look through the manual there, Paul. See if I can find something. They said the fastest flight speed on that now is 54 kilometers an hour.
Oh, what's that turn out to be?
Well, 50 kilometers an hour is 30 miles an hour here in Canada. So it should be doing 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, and I could not get enough speed, so maybe it hit the wall. You know,
Yeah,
as far
yeah,
as,
yeah. Okay. I'll just scroll through here, see if I can find something. Okay.
because I had it in Ludicrous.
Well, that's when you get the fastest speed to start with,
Yep.
right? So,
Yep.
Yep.
Ludicrous mode.
yeah. They're talking about the camera, SD card, propellers, intelligent flight control system. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do.
Oh, AZ is here in the chat.
And Cory Mono too. All right.
Hey, David, I'm having an issue. I flew another ship last night. And what happened is I can't get any kind of speed out of the Nano. And I had it in ludicrous mode. Am I doing something wrong? Paul's trying to look now and see it in the,
I'm just trying to, yeah. Like, I don't know if there's a beginner mode on it or a distance mode on it. I'm just trying to find it right now. Because it seemed like he hit a wall, but he couldn't go past a ship that was only doing 7 knots. So you'd actually, the ship was going faster than him. He couldn't get to go faster, and he was in ludicrous mode. So
hey, Corey, how you doing? Yeah, so it's the stick thing, we got those adjusted. The sticks actually worked a little bit better. AZ, but I just couldn't finish it off. And I seem to remember on the screen said something about maximum distance reached. And I don't know whether there's if it has a fail safe as far as distance. Don't know. Because on that little tablet I was using on there, I turned the volume off because I get sick and tired of hearing her telling me this, that, all the other things.
Oh, you got a ship going up, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I wanted to catch was really early this morning. No, actually, that's a ship downbound. That's the
Oh,
CSL Assiniboine.
yeah.
And the Bay Camo is right behind Camo, whatever, is right behind it. Gonna be coming down as well. But the one I wanted to catch, the K Barker went through, early, but the one that I wanted to catch was the, oh man, it must have really humped up by there. Edwin Gott went down through, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he was no farther than what he's always been. He was right there by the, he wasn't that far from
I
the ship.
wasn't even to the lightship yet, and I was flying from south of the bridge, so. Yeah, I wasn't even to Pine Grove Park yet, and it, all of a sudden, it just, like it stopped.
Mhm. So, Paul, height limit, and distance limit. The maximum height is used to restrict the flight height of the aircraft, and the maximum radius is used to restrict the flight distance. Users can make settings in the Autel Sky app. In the case of a valid GPS, a flight restriction, height distance limit, and special area will jointly affect the flight. So, okay, yeah.
The other thing, when I took off, it said something about no GPS.
Oh, so you were in ADI mode?
No, I don't think so, but because
Look at
it
that.
was stable.
So, Paul, here, I'm just reading here. The flight height is 120 meters by default, which is 400 feet, okay?
Yep.
With the adjusting interval at 330 to 800 meters. The maximum distance is at least 30 meters by default, which is 100 feet. With the adjusting interval of 30 and above, okay, the maximum is, okay, okay. So with the adjusting interval of 30 to 800 meters of flight height, under the beginner mode, the default value of 30 meters for flight height and 100 meters for maximum distance. So you're probably in beginner mode, Paul. By the looks of it.
Yeah, it could be.
And maximum 11 kilometers an hour for maximum flight speed, which is 10 kilometers, about 6 miles an hour, maybe 5 or 6 miles an hour. So somehow you sound like you are in beginner mode. That's what it sounds like, because you're 100 maximum per distance, which is 300 feet, Paul, and 11 kilometers an hour per maximum flight speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I should be able to adjust that without,
Well, you should be. You have to take it out of beginner mode, basically, is what they're saying.
can I adjust that without the drone being on, or do I gotta turn the?
Oh
drone-
no, everything will have to be fired up, Paul, in order to change it.
Thank you. Ugh. It's just that out there in the dark, Paul, is a bad time for me to be fumbling around trying to figure.
Well,
out.
yeah. No. Okay.
Everybody, thanks for being here. If you please hit the like button if you would, please. Even if you don't like this fumbling old man routine that I do.
So Paul, AZ Drone Dude said you have to go to the safety tab under your settings.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire it up now. God, I'm just amazed how well it does this little dinky thing here.
You have to take gimbal cover off first? Yeah.
It's a cheap ass gimbal cover, I'll tell you that, Paul.
Yeah.
Doesn't work very good, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let me fire the damn tablet up. What I've been doing, Paul, is I just leave it all together like this, carry this
Yep.
out and set it on the seat.
Yep. Well, you don't have to keep putting it back and forth together and all that shit all the time.
This,
JD said, didn't you wind it up all the way, Paul?
yeah,
Yeah. AZ Drone said none of the gimbal covers work good on that.
okay, I'm gonna go to start.
All right, you gotta go back outside. Come on, let's go. Okay.
Okay. And I go to,
It'd be settings.
and I wanna go to which one, safety?
Yeah, safety tab.
Okay. Max altitude, 400 feet, it said. Max distance, 1,640 feet.
Yeah, but oh,
So that's plenty.
yeah.
250 feet return to home. Me is the return to home location. Locate my drones, advanced settings, what is that? Rear LED indicators is on. Takeoff and ADI mode is off. So
Do you see anything for beginner mode, Paul?
no. Let me go to control. Control is RC buttons, stabilized gimbal, enable gimbal pitch adjustment,
No.
gimbal manual adjustment, blah, 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 blah. No beginner mode.
Because I just wonder if there's somehow it's activated with a switch or you know, whatever on the controller that turns it on off, and you might have hit it.
I'll go right down, tell you what's on. Novice mode is off.
Novice mode, okay, that'd be it right there. Novice is beginner. That's off.
Yeah.
Okay. Best thing you do, Paul, is go outside in the backyard and see how far you can fly it away.
Okay. Compass,
'Cause it-
time,
yeah.
your battery information, locate my drone, advanced settings. Now, that's the only settings that are available to me.
But it says here, in the case of valid GPS, if you do have GPS, flight restriction and the heights and distance limits in special areas will jointly affect the flight.
Okay. Maybe because I was down on the border and the GPS was in and out or whatever. Because when I took off, it said, fly carefully or something, GPS, blah, 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 blah. Like right now, sitting in the house, it says no GPS.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. But AG Jones said that's it, like the novice thing. So that is shut off.
That is off. Yep. It's a slider and it's not green and it's off.
AG Jones said under control. What is the mode selection?
Under control. It is set to stick mode.
I
is
have
two,
I got a phone call, Paul.
flight mode, gimbal pitch, air speed.
Hello.
Okay. Flight mode. It's got a setting of 40. And it can go to 120. So that's why it would maybe only do 13 or 14 miles an hour. Let me go back and let's go to confirm. I went to ludicrous mode. Let's see what the settings are. I think it's different settings in each mode. David?
Yeah.
Okay. Control. Flight mode. Okay, I did David, it had, the settings were set low. And so I've increased them now to under flight mode. I've increased it to the max under in ludicrous, because what I found is, David, is that each one of those settings is sensitive to what you're flying in. So ludicrous is supposed to be the fastest. So I put the aircraft turn speed. No, I don't want that. I want to slow that down to about turn speed about probably what, 50? And I want speed priority, aircraft turn speed. I don't want that real high. Let me go back. And I'll go to yeah, I hear you. So if I go back to standard flight mode, then I go to settings. And I go to control. And I go to flight mode. I have gimbal pitch speed set at 50, aircraft turn speed 120. I don't want to have that high aircraft turn speed, right?
Yeah.
In other words, that would be this, not speed. The higher the number, the faster the command stick controls an aircraft turning speed. Okay. Gimbal pitch. Higher the number, the faster the wheel controls. Okay.
I just had somebody trying to scam me here a minute ago on the phone.
You
And I
did.
just, yeah. It says here, you get a call usually early in the morning from a person who claims to be working in the security fraud department of your bank or credit card company. They supposedly flag your account due to unusual purchase activity overnight, which they just said that. I didn't even talk to them. I just hung up. Then they ask you if you made a particular purchase. Once you reply that you haven't, they assure you they will credit your account for that amount. To verify the credit, the caller recite your home desk and says you can call this number on the back of your card later if you have questions. Finally, they ask you to prove that you're in possession of the credit card by asking you to read out the digits, card verification value, and security number in the back of your card. After they do that, they respond that you are correct, thank you, and hang up. Yep, no, ain't falling for that. Yeah. I didn't think, I thought that was kind of fresh, because it says the number is coming out of the States and my credit card company's in Canada, so, to start off with. And I Googled the number and it doesn't come up to anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a scam.
Yep, sorry about your luck. Yeah, so did you find out if, okay,
Okay, I think I got it kind of figured out. I'll have to fly it to see.
yeah. Did he, dude, AG Drone Dude said, what's the mode selection and the control speed or video or whatever, control speed?
Well, the control speed
Was that
has to
ludicrous?
do with, it says turn speed. Which to
Yeah.
me would mean pitch, right?
Yep, yep.
And so I set that at 50, 45, 50, because I don't want it,
Yeah, you don't want it going too fast, right? So,
but it didn't allow me to adjust the speed. Forward speed. Any place that I could find.
yeah. Well, you're not in beginner mode or whatever.
Nope.
So that's not, and it said there, but yeah. You weren't under limit, so.
Well, wait a minute. Where, David, where is there I think I did see something like that. Let me fire it back up again.
What is the mode selection under control feed or video? Okay. Huh.
Takes a little while for this Galaxy to fire up. I just shut it down.
Oh, nice out there right now, Paul. Oh, you guys want a treat?
Okay.
Oh, I get.
Okay, max altitude, novice mode is off. Distance, I have it set all the way. Home point, custom calibration, locate my drone, no. So would that be under control?
What's that, Paul?
Flight mode is command, it's in 2.
Yeah.
What's EX?
Yeah, that's what you want mode 2.
Oh, there's an EXP setting. Remember how we remember
Yeah.
where we used to have the little lines, you could do different things?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, it does have that.
It
Cool.
has that. The throttle down is at 0.4. The rotate left is at 0.4.
Yeah.
And the backward left is 0.4.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah,
Paul, look at the screen.
okay.
Flight mode, but mode selection, I think is what you talk about, video and speed right here. Speed, prioritize the flight speed with stronger wind resistance, but the camera performance may be less stable. Video, prioritize the camera performance and maximum flight speed may be restricted.
Hey, let me see, let me find that.
It's under control.
Control. And then it's gimbal pitch speed, it says.
Gimbal pitch speed, aircraft turn speed, and mode selection.
I'm not, oh, I'm on stabilized gimbal mode.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, gimbal. Okay, I don't know where you are there. So I'm just showing, this is what
Gimbal
AG
pitch.
sent.
I can go,
under-
my gimbal pitch speed,
Okay, it says go to control, then flight mode.
okay, flight control,
And flight mode.
flight mode, okay. Gimbal pitch speed is, well, yeah, that's just the pitch, aircraft speed.
Turn
It
speed.
says aircraft turn speed.
Yeah.
That's like turning like this, right?
Yeah, wow, yeah, it says here, the higher the number, the faster the command stick controls the aircraft turning speed.
But see where it says mode selection there, a video or speed?
Yeah, yeah, but what you do,
I don't have that on here. All I have is those top two.
Oh,
I don't
because by
have,
the look, because by the looks of it, if you hit video, it'll give that gimbal pitch speed and aircraft turn speed. But if you hit speed, might give you something else. So
see, I don't
know.
have that, Paul. All I have is, I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you only got two, right?
I've got two of the choices, the top two, not the bottom one.
Okay, AG.
Let me go to camera and see if it isn't in there. I didn't know that you could enable audio recording during video shooting.
Huh.
Uh,
Well, you're just learning about it, Paul.
Yeah, but it's I'm against the clock.
Because AG said make sure it's set to video.
Safety is altitude, distance, return to home, altitude,
That's up probably under safety though, isn't it?
home point me, yep. Compass calibrated IMU battery information, whatever. Advanced settings is obstacle avoidance sensor, rear LED indicators, and takeoff in attitude mode is off. Okay, so if I go to control next, command stick mode, which is mode 2, flight mode. I tap on that, I got gimbal pitch speed and aircraft turn speed. Those are the only two settings where you had a third one there.
Yeah, it's showing a third one here, but maybe that's on the Autel 2 or something.
Gimbal mode is stabilized or FPV, it's stabilized. Enable gimbal pitch adjustments of 15%. That allows you to go a little higher.
Higher,
That's
yeah.
turned on. Gimbal manual adjustment. No. Gimbal calibration. No. Gimbal angle downwards. No, you can either have it set for downwards
Oh,
or
yeah,
I have it set for recenter.
Yeah.
Cameras, just camera stuff.
Well, but you, Paul,
Yeah,
but right now it's in, before you went to check all that stuff, is it in video mode or picture mode? You know how, I know when you hit the record button, you got a choice of either
yeah, I'm
record,
in video mode.
it's in video mode. Okay, that's because that's what you was asking. Make sure to set the video mode. Okay.
Resolution's 4K, frame rate 30 frames per second. HDR is turned off. Do I want HDR on?
I don't know, HDR is a high quality thing, so, but AG Drone Dude said stabilized in video, but your speed is lower, but to keep that in mind. But yeah, but it shouldn't go down that low.
Yeah, the most I could get out of it was about 7, 8, 9, 10 miles an hour last night.
Cause the ship does about what, 7 or 8 knots down through there?
Well, it does probably under control 7 or 8 knots, but also you got a 5 or
Downriver
6
too.
knot down river too. So
So, yeah,
that's
But
why
still,
I couldn't pass it. I couldn't get past it.
yeah,
Yeah, I would made a little bit of speed and then it would just, but I do remember that it came on the screen and said something about you have reached your maximum distance.
Yeah.
And I have it set the most distance, but I was south of the bridge and I didn't make it down to Pine Grove Park.
yeah. No, you should have been able to go a lot farther than that, Paul. Cause there was no way you were like even 1,400 feet along 1,400 meters or whatever it is, the distance. 1,400 meters is, or, feet. What, quarter of a mile or more?
Yeah. Well, it probably was a quarter mile.
Well, it should go, that drone should fly farther than that. It's got
I would
2.4,
think.
5.8, all that.
Yeah, I would think it would. But I tell you, the picture quality sure is good.
Yep.
But it's where I'm having a hard time. I'm not getting used to with my tired old eyes. Down here inside this circle, the bottom is miles per hour, just little dinky.
Yeah.
And up on top is height and feet dinky. And so when I'm out there and I'm looking at it, it's how fast, because what it does is the horizon doesn't change unless you change the aircraft. And then what it does is this, Paul. Okay, it shows the aircraft pitching.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Please stay away from the magnetic field interference area or
Yeah.
calibrate the compass.
Shut her down. Anyway. If anybody has an Autel Nano, you probably are happy with it, but there's always something,
Yep.
The only thing is at 10 or 11 or 12 o'clock at night out there doing the night shift videos, it just makes me, I'm not prepared for that. And here's how you get the battery out, Paul. You got to pinch these little guys here.
And
And
pull
pull
it
it
out.
out.
No, yeah, go.
Hey, Justin's here on the road again with Justin Stickley. So, I don't know. Is what it is, Paul.
Okay. Just later on, Paul, after the stream, just take it up and go fly it. See how far I can go with it. Make sure everything's working. Corey Mano said he's sending his Mini 2 in for repair. Really annoyed with the crooked gimbal.
Always having gimbal problems.
Yeah, I think the not level horizon or something.
Ah. Well, I
JD,
just,
why don't you answer Paul technical support question, JD? Oh,
I'm not ignoring everybody, but thanks for being here. I was thinking maybe David, since he's got the hotels, maybe he would have some words of wisdom, which he does. He always does. But from what I could see, and Paul, you were looking up the
manual.
yeah, the actual manual. That was kind of interesting that it doesn't have all of those things that you.
Yeah.
So,
Morning, guys.
Justin, that's an awful big lunchbox.
What?
That's an
Oh, no.
awful. Oh,
Hey, let me see. No, it's got all,
I thought you were headed for snacks.
it's got all my office supplies in it.
Oh, okay.
Figure out where I'm going next. See here.
Hanging with JD says, hey, Justin.
What's going on, man?
And AZ said the same thing, said to say hello.
Hey, guys. How you doing this morning?
And your host, Paul, has been distracted by messing around with because I did some more night shots last night with the Nano, and I was having a speed issue. I couldn't, and according to Paul, what did you say? What was the speed on that top speed supposed to be on the Nano?
54 kilometers an hour, which is about 31 mile an hour, 32 mile an hour.
Yeah, and I couldn't attain that.
Yeah.
Have you called Alltel to find out? Because they did that update like a month or so ago, didn't they? For the speed problem.
Well, was there a speed problem?
Oh,
Maybe
was
Paul
there?
needs
I
an
didn't know
update.
there was a speed problem.
Yeah, there was a speed problem about a month ago, and they put an update out for it.
Oh, maybe that's what it needs an update, Paul.
Well,
But
it should auto update, shouldn't it? It should come up and say update or.
Not necessarily. I mean, you should go in there and check the firmware anyway. Go in there and just manually check the firmware and see if there's an update for it.
Because yeah, even AZ should know that there was the issue about a month ago or so. I think when they first released it, where it was having speed issues, where it was going really slow.
Well, when I first got it a week ago, it did an update.
Yeah, I would double check it again, and if there's not an update, you need to call Alltel because
Yeah.
yeah, there was an issue with that when they first
I
came
got
out.
a phone call. Hang on.
Okay, Paul.
But there was an issue when they first came out, so they should have updated that.
Yeah, AZ said, yeah, it was, and they fixed it with with a firmware update.
So if you're on your Alltel now, go into the settings, find the firmware and see if there's a firmware update. And if there isn't, then you need to call Alltel and maybe they can send you one out. Maybe they can shoot you out an update just for yours or something, maybe. Because yeah, that's definitely, I remember people talking about that like a month ago. That was definitely an issue.
No, I didn't see any notification, AZ. So AZ said it's an automatic update, and that's what happened when I first turned it on, and it did an update.
I mean, if you can manually check it, I would still check it though, just in case. Because I mean, I don't know if the drones, I've never noticed if they have a feature where you can turn the auto updates off. Or if you can turn them on, like cell phones, you can do that. You can
Right.
choose to shut that off to where you manually have to do the updates. I don't know. AZ might know there may be a setting in there where you can turn that off and maybe it's shut off and you didn't get all the updates you needed. I don't know. Not real sure about that.
Yeah, AZ said I'm good.
You're what?
AZ said I'm good if I did the update.
Yeah, I don't know what. Then there's something obviously wrong if you're not getting the full speed.
These tired old eyes, that's the problem. Oh, AZ, also, my triple tech is supposed to be delivered today. AZ says you can't turn off the auto updater. You cannot run it manually. So there's nothing,
Okay, so
nothing I can do
Yeah.
on my end.
yeah, the only thing I could say you do is you have to gonna call Alltel and find out why yours isn't going the speed that it should be.
Well, hello.
How are you?
I'm on live right now. What are you doing?
So what do you? I would say the only thing I could say is just maybe try to call Alltel and see what they say. Because I don't know if they could specifically send an update out just for you. If they needed to, AZ, I don't know if they can do that. But
Yeah,
Look at this.
we'll have to see. Well, like Paul says, I need to go out and fly it and see what kind of speed I get now. Now, there was a little bit of wind last night, but not bad, you know, it was probably 7-mile-an-hour wind.
Well, when did you, so it wasn't bad last night. What is Lady of the Night?
I just, when I flew the ship, you know, my normal circle is I come around the stern and head up the side of the ship and then go around the front and back down the other side. Well, I got to a point around to the front of the ship and it wouldn't go, it wouldn't pass it. And so then I eased off on it, came around the stern, and then I noticed on the screen, it came up and says you've reached your maximum distance.
Oh,
Or it could have said maximum altitude. I don't know.
did you have that set like to just all the way up or what?
Yeah, I've got it maxed out as far as distance.
Hmm.
And AZ wanted me to tell you that because he just helped me and we fixed the setting, he says, so it should be good to go.
Okay. So there was a setting for the speed issue?
Yeah. Well, and the thing of it is Autel talks kind of in Greek. It says it's got sliders for panning or yaw and that kind of thing, and it's not a pan and yaw speed thing. It's a flat out distance thing, so speed. But I've got everything maxed out now, so it should be good to go.
Yeah, I think Alltel's, I don't know, their menus seem to be a little different than DJI's as far as,
Well, and that's what's confusing. An old guy like me trying to figure out what does it mean when I'm used to looking at it and understanding what it means in different phraseology. So we'll see. I'll give it a try and see what kind of distance I get out of it.
you can always pop it up in the backyard and call Bud over the neighborhood real quick and see if you get the better speed and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do.
I thought I had an issue with the Air 2 not too long ago because I was in sports mode, but it was only going the speed of semi-smooth. And it turns out that sometimes you have to like pop it out of sports mode and then pop it back in and it will trigger it. Here goes to Denny's and then I got a safety meeting in about 10 minutes. They're actually going to do it this week because it seems like they keep canceling them every week. Hey. Find a quiet parking lot somewhere to park. I got Burger King and I got Denny's to do.
Paul's got 7 signs to do today. And I think he's probably got more business because he's on the phone now. You see him talking and typing and.
Hopefully you can.
Sorry, I muted myself. I'm trying to get on through Nav Canada, trying to get permission to fly that location. The agent
okay.
just called me, so, and I can't get, it won't let me put in the address or nothing.
It's always something, isn't it?
Hopefully you can keep yourself busy.
Okay, create an operation.
Yeah, it's good for Paul because it keeps him busy and out of trouble.
Okay.
And
Wait.
it also gives the dogs a chance to get into things. Right, Paul?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course it does. Oh,
Gracie,
tickle.
that Gracie, she cracks me up. Boy, she's a snooper.
Oh, she is, she's a. Oh, let me put in the coordinates. Okay. What the hell's going on?
You have to call him, Paul?
No, I should be able to do this online. Huh. Okay, cool. Add perimeters. D20, Vancouver. First Street. Okay, basic level activity. Real estate. Get visual line of sight. Start time. Okay, Tuesday. Oh, let's go 12. Okay, you're 12 up. Okay, oh, okay, end time. Okay, do $1,300. Okay.
Oh, man.
Two. Okay, go, end time, go. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Justin, my triple tech should be here today.
30. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna major.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad there.
Yeah, he's got
Hmm,
he's got the robo going.
yeah, like,
Orlando. It's like no.
Yeah,
okay.
JD says LOL, robo Justin. Don't hurt us.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you now.
Oh, I know what happened. I know why it wouldn't do it.
Can you hear
for
me
me.
now?
Yep. Would you have the wrong settings, Paul?
I had it down to basic pilot.
Oh,
Okay, well, okay, cool. Okay, so come up here.
It makes sense for like a,
in and out, Justin. You're in and
it
out.
says, makes no sense. I'm in a major city right outside of Orlando.
Okay.
And there, I have two different alarms.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Hey guys,
Okay.
how you guys doing?
Yeah, another day in paradise.
Yeah,
Where are you headed? Are you headed home now?
I'm heading home a day early. They shut down the airport. We have a hell of a blizzard going on up in Dickinson.
Wow.
What the hell? I got over 200 hours of vacation time, so I'm like, instead of working tonight, I'll just go home.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I would. I could have left last night, but I was kind of tired, so I stayed. And sure enough, right at 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, when the storm was supposed to hit, it hit. And 50-mile-an-hour winds. The snow was completely sideways, and it was snowing. And it was pretty scary up until about 20 minutes ago. And I'm almost into Wyoming, which goes to prove every time I say this, I went from driving 15 mile an hour not being able to see anything other than the guardrails. So now I'm up to 70 mile an hour and almost dry roads. Very foggy, but it's not snowing. But I'm
Wow.
a lot further south. I don't know how much snow we're gonna get, but up there in Dickinson, it's gonna be bad. They're saying the winds are gonna be up to 70 tomorrow, and the snow is not supposed to quit till I think tomorrow night sometime. Yeah, they're calling for like almost 3 feet of snow
Oh,
Plus
my
all-
God.
plus all those winds. So, but
Hey, Paul, what do you think about that? They're supposed to get 3 feet of snow at his work
Well,
site.
well, they got, this is Winnipeg, like Manitoba and all that, to call for, yeah, blinding snow and everything else, so,
yeah,
okay.
Wow,
Paul
Ron.
Hodges, how are you making out, Paul?
Well, yeah, we're doing it, but, you know, what can I say, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I tried to. I just wanted to leave you a message. Was that
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah, I did get it, so Operation
I figured-
Bella,
You're busy, you know. You got a lot going on, but
yeah. I'm trying to use, I've only used this once before, but, trying to use, okay, here it is. I had to find the right place to go. I tried to do an aerial flight within London International Airport. So, I'm just gonna submit it right now to see if, okay, an action operation on the parts of the time required to terminate the flight. Okay, well, land immediately. Okay. Oh,
Paul is on his computer,
Yeah.
Ron. He's trying to get authorization to
Yeah.
fly in a no-fly zone.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Okay, description of pre-programmed RSDI flight profiles to be followed in of a thing. Return to home, yeah, I don't know, 2 minutes. Cool. I don't need an SOP. If the operating card is SFOC, nope, include this number, additional remarks. Okay, okay, cool. Well, upload, I guess. No, I don't want that. Cancel, I don't want that. Okay. Okay. Oh, what do you want here?
Ron, I did another night flight last night.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Well, it went better, but still learning the intricacies and the settings, and AZ's been on here all morning trying to help me get the settings dialed in. We'll see.
Oh.
I couldn't get any kind of a speed out of it last night. So we think we had it set to, I had the settings not set properly, so we readjusted everything, so I won't know until I fly it again.
You have the Air 2S? Is it?
Well, that's the one I go to drone. This one is the Autel Nano.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen, did you see my night videos?
No, it was a busy weekend and
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't
Well,
online.
I got a
too much.
couple of night videos up there that are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
So are you happy with it so far? I mean,
In general, yes, but there's also the old man thing about I don't like changes.
yeah,
And so when you look on the screen, it's different, things are in different places and you don't know quite where to look to find out your altitude, your speed, and
right.
so it's more pilot error than anything else.
Right. I mean, what about like the camera and that? Have you
Oh.
done dates?
The camera is just fantastic.
Good. Good.
The quality of the night shooting, even in regular mode, I haven't figured out. Paul, remember I said that I'm supposed to be able to tap on it and change the F settings?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tapped on it and I went to try and use a slider, and over on the left-hand side, it showed a picture, and I'm talking about a picture the size of less than a post stamp on the screen. And it said, it had a X through it, like it said locked.
Okay.
I don't know how the hell you unlock that.
Oh. Well, I just got permission.
Okay, there you go.
I'll be right back. I got to call an agent here, so
Okay.
right back.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not pretty weather, but it's looking a hell of a lot better than, oh my God, that was actually scary. I hate driving in whiteouts. Ugh.
oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't like you could just
Raining now.
it wasn't like you could wait an hour or two and it'd be gone. You know, it's gonna snow all the way through tomorrow, right?
You know. Yeah, I would have, could I have stayed up there at the apartment? Yeah, did I? I wanted to get out of there and come home.
AZ said
So-
that I love it, Ron. He says he just doesn't want to learn something else. But he says we are forcing him.
There you go.
And JD says Grand Poobah AZ tells Murray what to do.
JD, he's good for a Peter Carroll zinger. I always call him the American version of Peter Carroll.
Yeah. Well, he talks nothing, Ron. He's always bringing up. He can't wait to go on your big motorcycle trip with you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Isn't that right, JD?
yeah. Man, if it was a lot nicer day, I didn't bring the camera this trip, but this is obviously calving season. There are so many little tiny calves laying here, just inside the fence along the road. Little baby cows that are only sometimes a couple days old.
Ah,
Yeah. So, let's see. Good. Oh yeah. Yeah, little buggers are everywhere. But it's the first time I haven't brought the camera to work in a while. So, yeah, it's just looks like wet roads right now.
well, I find
You gotta
that
be careful though.
sometimes, Ron, you don't even think about things, and you think you're on automatic, but you're only as on good automatic as your focus is. And the other day I went down and flew a ship, and it came back and landed, and I forgot to hit the record button.
Yeah, I think we've all done that. Oh,
Oh, there you go. From what time to what time?
Oh.
1600 to 1630. So that's be this afternoon then, Paul, right? We can't hear you, Paul. You're still offline.
Yeah. Okay, how's that? Sorry. Yeah, from 12 o'clock till 12:30. I got 30-minute window. So,
Well, that said 1600. Is that 16?
well, UTC,
UTC. Okay.
because it's 4.5, I think UTC minus 4.5. So, anyways, I got paperwork says I can legally fly, so I'll take it with me.
Yeah.
So, in case I get stopped or whatever, right? Yeah.
Now, how far away is that?
Oh, it's over in London. It's over by the airport.
well, London's quite a ways.
Well,
Trust
it's a
I'm just being
Well,
funny.
He's being funny. He's talking about England.
yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, sorry I was kind of preoccupied in my brain there when you come on there, Ron. But yeah, thank you for the phone call. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's a little tough, but I guess I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe the worst is over. I don't know. We'll see.
I just want to let you know we were all thinking about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, well, we're having a celebration of life, but the problem is, on May 6th, but anyways, I'm freaking now I'm COVID positive and oh crap, man. I can't drive school bus till next week, till Tuesday next week. So,
And they don't have any other drivers, so they just canceled his run.
Mhm.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
You got nobody covering me, so my run's been canceled now 2 days in a row. Yesterday and today. Wow, and see, this is a short week, this week and next week, right?
Because of
See,
Easter.
legally, I can go back driving Friday, but it's that's Good Friday, right? And then you got Easter Monday, so it'll be Tuesday before I go back to start driving again. So,
What? Come here.
so anyway, so yeah, it's fun.
How do you feel, Paul?
I feel fine. I don't. If
Oh,
I
it's good.
didn't have to go to the Valley View home because of Bonnie, I would have never known.
Wow.
You know, because they had to have a rapid test to go into the long-term care place, you know, where Bonnie was every time you went in.
Right.
So you had to go in and sit, wait 15, 20 minutes to get the results back. And it was funny, Friday night, I went in, no problem. Saturday morning, about noon, went in. Yep, it came out positive. So that's on the rapid test. So they did 2 of them and it confirmed it. But I made an appointment right away and I got in at 2 o'clock at the hospital and they did a full PCR test. And the next morning they informed me it was positive. So, but I don't know. I feel fine other than, you know, being upset and everything. But,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
no. Yeah. So I guess besides having 8 signs to do, I got aerials to do today, Paul. Oh,
Oh,
I guess I
boy.
better clean some SD cards off, eh? I
Yeah.
take a couple with me because I gotta fly that Password Park too, right? So I need 2 flights today. But I'm okay. I'm taking the Inspire with me in case I run into a problem at the airport, by the airport. Can't
It's
fly.
always good to have a backup, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just gotta clean a couple SD cards off here. So
You got Inspire
Uh,
batteries are all charged up too?
yep, they're all charged up, ready to go. I was gonna fly it anyways today, right? So oh, I gotta deliver them pictures too.
Oh, I
Oh.
was gonna tell you, Paul, I was snooping around on I don't know whether it was eBay or whether it was what's that other one where you buy and sell stuff.
Craigslist.
No. Oh man. Anyway,
Marketplace.
yeah, marketplace.
Marketplace.
I think Paul, they have a Inspire 1 version 2 with dual controls and the Z3 camera
Oh,
for $1,200.
holy shit. Cool. Huh?
The Z3 is like, as you know, $800 or $900 all by itself.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a
Okay.
zoom camera, Ron, for the Inspire 1.
Oh wow.
But it's funny though, that stuff's still expensive, but you can't buy batteries for the Inspire. Like you would think that would go,
Yeah,
you know, drop price on things, right?
exactly.
But okay, cool.
Let me see if I can find it and show it to you again.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Inspire right there. H. Let's go for a format on that one. Go. Yeah, we're gonna remove everything on that disk. Okay, because I already got a copy of that other stuff with that guy. Do I still have dogs outside? I guess so, because my alarm just went off. Okay, so that one's clean. Okay, I got one.
Paul Murray, how'd you ever make out with that eBay situation?
Oh, it went, and I got the notification that it was delivered, and then I got a couple of really nice notes from the guy. Says I flew it. It's everything you said it was. It's a great drone. He's happier than hell.
Oh, so
So the scam was somebody saw that it was sold. They went and looked at the original where you can take and you can message the seller, and he
Right.
tried to scam me to change the address and ship it to a different address and a different name.
no kidding.
So everybody be careful of that, because that's just another indication of them goofballs trying to scam people.
This is so stressful anymore to use that. You know, they've got to be able to do something, you know, to make it, because it's getting to the point I just really don't care to use eBay anymore, especially
Yeah.
for an expensive item, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't know who's scamming who anymore, right? That's a problem, right?
You don't, yeah. So, oh, thank God I'm out of that snowstorm. Holy shit. I'll tell you guys, I haven't driven anything like that in a while.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah, they said all across Canada there, Manitoba, Saskatchewan's supposed to get a hell of a snowstorm. Got warnings out and everything else, right? So
It's probably the stuff that's coming from us. Right, it's heading in a northeastern direction.
yeah. I think I haven't looked at the weather, but I heard that what they said, the eastern Vancouver Island was supposed to get dumped of snow, and they never get snow there if they're like, you know. So okay, USB, go there, format, start. Yeah, I know it'll all be erased. Okay, it's clean. Go, close. Okay, so I got 2 SD cards cleaned up. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
guess I'm gonna. So I got 8 signs and 2 aerials today. Guess who's gonna be busy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Maybe I'll help keep my mind off of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a lot of family coming into town, Paul Hodges?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, you probably may not even understand, but I have so much family helping out, calling, asking what I need, and I am so blessed on that end of it that no, you wouldn't believe how much family stuff I have. So
Really? Good.
yeah.
Well, and the other thing too is that even the neighbors brought him over
Food last night.
food
Yeah.
last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah. It
cool.
was. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. Just kind of getting some stuff ready here. Okay. Gotta get all my drones ready so when I leave, I got everything ready to rock and roll. Okay. Of course, somebody's texting me again. Cool. I'll probably age it.
Yeah, I'm coming home early, but I got to head back early. So,
Oh, you do?
yeah, I got a class next Wednesday, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I lost track of my days.
Yeah. I just got a text message from the agent. He says, he's gonna be there anyways at that exact time I picked out. He said, I'll make sure the vehicles are all out of the driveway and everything. He's gonna be there too. What the heck did I put? Okay. That or the battery. Okay, where is?
Did you guys see I finished my second Florida video. It's up on my channel.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I'll
Oh,
check-
did you? Wow. Oh, okay.
It really turned out nice. Copyright music, which I just got a copyright claim, but
Yeah.
because I'm not monetized, but
Yeah.
that turned out really well. But I got some good footage of Max Air flying his Inspire and flying his plane too. And Got some good photos of the pelicans. Really good. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
Eight. Not doing too bad. Got another hour to get home. It's an hour
yeah?
from this. Yeah. I'll be home by 9 o'clock. A little bit before. I left about 4:30, 4 to 5.
Oh, wow, you did leave early.
Yeah. Yeah, I woke up my mind was wandering, and I woke up early and grabbed a cup of coffee. I'm like, well, I better get on the road.
So y'all done for a few days or what?
Yeah, till I have to head back next Wednesday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, there it is.
Head back. Yeah.
Oh, go.
Oh, goodness. Coming into the town of Belfouche, South Dakota.
Oh.
Little cowboy town. They have a big rodeo here on the 4th of July.
In some of those small towns, when I say small town, what would you say the population would be in a town that size?
Let me tell you that answer in a minute. I think it's on the sign up here that says welcome to Belfouche, but no more than a couple. I'm thinking 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 at the most, if that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's a sign up here that says that. 5594.
5,594.
Yeah.
And the city, the little town you're in, what's that population?
It's up around 1,000, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very big.
Like a little whistle stop type of thing.
Yeah, this is a metropolis here. Hard to find out.
Oh, I better take this with me.
Yeah, this is in the mornings when I head up, this is my first stop where I get my second cup of coffee of the day and get gas if I need it.
Yeah.
Gas is coming down a little bit. It's $3.89. This ain't too bad. I was talking to, maybe it was on your show here, Paul. Was Steve Carpenter saying, was it last week? It was up over 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His area last week.
Yep.
Wow. Could you imagine paying that much for gas?
It must be why all them California upper class are buying electric vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can get them.
Yep. Hey, even the hybrids, I think, are hard to get, aren't they?
Oh, everything's hard to get. You know, I got to admit, I mean, when you sit and think about the price of everything right now, thank God, I actually had the owner of the lodge in Alaska call me personally the other day and said, Ron, your payment was due 2 days ago. I'm like, well, it's coming, my final payment. But you can tell, like, everybody seems to be hurting for money,
Oh, yeah.
And even though I spent, a good amount of money going up there, I'll tell you what, I remember, well, for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, I've had a lot of meals from what my last trip. I had a lot of fish dinners. And then I said, my friend Don, when I take him out on that bison hunt in September.
Right back, I got a phone.
Yep. He said we'll get 700 to 800 pounds of meat out of that bison. And he said, you're going to be taking a lot. I bought a freezer this weekend.
Oh,
stuff at work. I don't know if you have them over in Michigan, Paul. They're called Menards. It's like
Yeah.
a
Yep,
Home Depot, Lowe's type place.
yep.
But I found a pretty good price. It was $199, and there's a rebate on it, like a $25 rebate. It was like $175. But I'll put that out in the garage.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've
But I'll
got,
put all the
I've got one too that I bought. I think I bought it at Menards, and it's out in my garage office. And it's a chest, you know, and
Yeah.
and I just went to the store the other day, and I've got 6 cases of my breakfast bowls in there.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Can't be without my breakfast bowls.
Oh, that the eggs and sausage and
Yep,
stuff.
everything in there. Yep,
Yeah. Yeah, I get them once in a while.
microwavable meal. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I want? If I want a little something different, is I take a little bit of out of the can mushroom soup, and I add a little bit of water to it, just make a little, and then swirl that over the top of it, mix it all up, and it's good.
Right.
I would imagine you could do the same thing with like a, cream chicken.
Yeah. You know what I do? Matter of fact, it was a elk roast. My friend Don got an elk. We got him that elk last September, October.
Yeah.
And he has a gigantic freezer out in his garage and keeps telling me, you need meat? Every time I'm there, you need any hamburger, So I grabbed an elk roast, but do you have a crock pot or a pressure cooker?
Yeah, I got 2 pressure cookers.
Oh, I love mine. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you a really good recipe, get a roast. I got 2 cans of French onion soup,
Yeah.
and then I just cut up some vegetables, some carrots, onions, put some mushrooms in there. And then I used like some meat seasoning, steak seasoning on the roast, and put it in the
Yeah.
pressure cooker. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That French onion soup though really,
Makes a difference, does it?
oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It was awesome.
Yeah, sorry guys, I had to talk to a real estate agent. Well, I got to put a sign up down in Port Stanley this afternoon. Well, I'm going to do it after I come back from London, but they need a coming soon sign, but I have to go to the office to pick it up, the coming soon sign, because I don't have any extras now. But anyways, but because I'm COVID positive, I don't want to go into the office.
Right.
So I'm going to go down and put the sign up. The agent's going to go down and put the coming soon on, so I don't even have to worry about it.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
And if he's there before me, he'll just put it on the front porch and I'll grab it and I'll throw it on.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to make all these damn arrangements, right?
Sure.
So, oh, gibbers. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave, I guess, soon, eh?
Yeah, well, I was
I-
thinking that we probably will close it down at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, because I got 2 to go up right away, but I got 3 to, I got to take 2 of them down for sure, but a third one, but because they're going to go right back up again. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
So I got to take them down in order to put them up. So I got like 5 I got to do right away before I go to London. So,
Yeah, I think.
but they're in town. I can do them in less than an hour. So that's
Yeah.
no problem. But, Tim Horton lineup might take me 10 minutes to get a coffee and,
There you go. You got to make
Gotta
that
have-
coffee stop, right, Ron?
yeah, I
Yeah.
got to have my coffee. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's an important part of life.
Yep.
Well, I'll let you guys go.
Okay, Ron, thanks for being here,
Yep.
buddy.
You guys
Yep.
both have a good day, and
Yep.
Yep.
maybe catch you this evening if you're on.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be around because, I can't go too far, right?
We'll
So,
look for a herd report, Ron.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go home and see what the herd's doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll check the cameras, see if they've been around for the last couple days.
And you haven't seen Thumper in a while, have you?
I have not seen Thumper in a while. I think one of the predators got him.
Okay.
Yeah. Have not seen him in weeks. Yeah, I think something got him.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He just come up, he would eat, mind his business, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I found those lion tracks in the yard, so I don't know.
Lion? Holy crap, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, did I show you guys those tracks? They're on my phone. Maybe I'll share them with you tonight. But
Yeah, wow.
They're you know, I got big hands. They're all but the same size as my hands. They're huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freaking, I wouldn't be walking out the door without a 45 on my hip.
I don't, Paul. When I park in the garage, because it's about 10, 15 yards down to the garage. When I leave for work at 3:30 in the morning, oh yeah, it's on my side.
Holy
Well,
crap,
that
man.
would be probably 120-pound lion.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
in Wyoming they can go anywhere between 1 and 2. Yeah.
I see Dre just come in, Paul.
Hey, Dre, how you doing? Recovery One Drones.
Hey Dre. But
Sorry, Dre, but we're gonna shut it down right shortly here. I
Yeah,
got
sorry.
a lot of work to do, so.
Maybe we'll catch you tonight, Dre.
Yeah, Dre, we're gonna be on about 5 o'clock tonight,
5
Eastern
o'clock or so,
Standard
yeah.
Time, so.
Yep, and Ron is gonna try and join us too.
So,
all right,
Okay.
guys, we'll have a good day and
All right,
Yep.
Ron.
Tonight.
take care.
Yep.
We'll
So,
see ya.
bye everybody.
Everybody in
chat.
the chat, thanks for being here, everybody. And Dre, we'll hopefully see you this evening. Thanks for
Yep.
coming in, Recovery One. And AZ, as always, thank you for mentoring me through this Autel. It seems like a nice little drone. It's just that the old man is
Yeah.
flying it. You know, that's
well, we'll get it sorted out, Paul. We'll get
Yep.
it sorted.
okay, everybody.
anyway,
Hey,
guys-
thanks for being here.